Musk warned that artificial intelligence might soon lead to a third world war in response to Vladimir Putin's recent assertion that the first global leader in AI will govern the globe. This statement caused quite a stir. So buckle up as we unravel the story behind Elon Musk's alarming warning to Russia. Welcome back to another exciting video. Today's video is about Elon Musk just threatened Russia. Before we start the video, please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Let's get this party started. SK's message to Russia. Russia conducted military tests for anti-satellite missiles in the first part of November 2021. T triggered the development of a debris cloud in space. Even though the test was conducted at a height of 500 meters, it was nonetheless able to destroy one of the Soviet Union's own Selena D-class missiles, which had been in orbit since 1982. Instead of enforcing necessary safety precautions, the Russians directed the astronauts aboard the International Space Station to seek refuge aboard their moored spacecraft. The U.S. government characterized these negligent behaviors as harmful and reckless in response. The Russian Defense Ministry responded by denying the allegations. It accused the U.S. of hypocrisy, pointing out that China, India, and the U.S. had all tested debris-generating anti-satellite missiles. But one man saw this as a worldwide threat and foresaw a solution. Elon Musk has claimed that if such rivalry and rapid progress continue, the world may witness World War III in no time. China, Russia, and, soon, all countries with solid computer science capabilities. National competition for AI domination is the most likely cause of World War III. MSK sent out a tweet. And not just any war either. We're talking about a world populated by AI-powered robots. What can I say? The Terminator franchise may become a reality. Sure, seeing a robot walk around is entertaining, but who wants an evil Arnold strolling around with weapons of mass destruction? Certainly not me. President Putin understands the gravity of the situation and supports AI-based autonomous weaponry. According to Putin, whoever becomes the first leader in AI space will rule the planet. In response, Musk quoted a tweet that said, "It's on." On's relationship with Russia. While speaking as a special guest at a Russian aerospace event, Elon Musk and the Russian government have never seen eye to eye in the last decades. Musk is interested in establishing a few new manufacturing facilities in China. It all started in 2002, when Musk initially turned to Russia to purchase rocket missiles for his newly formed firm, SpaceX. Because rockets were relatively expensive in the United States at the time, and Russia's space program was similarly underfunded, Musk headed to Russia to engage with Russian officials. His initial delight turned to dismay as these bureaucrats began to raise the prices of rockets every time he encountered them. One of the designers even assaulted Elon Musk and spat on his shoes. EY claimed that their rockets were a technological wonder, not a kind of entertainment for wealthy Western capitalists. Musk never looked back at Russia after that, but the future had other ideas. Dirty Rogozin, the chairman of the Russian Space Agency, reached out to Musk and said he would be pleased to collaborate with Tesla and invited Musk to visit him for a meeting after witnessing how far the sharp-witted entrepreneur had come. The same person previously believed that Musk's startup, Starlink, posed a threat to Russia's military security systems. What makes Starlink such a threat to Russia? Satellite-based internet startup, which wants to solve the global network crisis, has been characterized as a potential threat to Russian military systems and citizens. Like any other, the Russian military has many rockets that rely on coordinates given by Russian satellites in space to travel from one location to another. The same can be said for several of their fighter planes and S-500 trucks. Given Starlink's strong collaboration with the U.S. government, Russian officials worried that Starlink satellites might be used to intercept the coordinates of their weaponry during warfare. Imagine shooting at your opponent, only to have the bullet circle and return at you. Who wouldn't be concerned about this? Russian officials have said that Starlink's internet services might be used to instill anti-nationalist ideas in the minds of those who utilize them. EY believes it can be used to manage cruise missiles, special forces, recalibrate flight tanks, and even function as a network of agents across Russian territory. As a result, it should come as no surprise that the Russian government is wholly opposed to Starlink. They even penalize those discovered using any service from a firm that is a close ally of the US military. Read about SpaceX. SpaceX, founded in 2002 by Elon Musk, is his brainchild. Elon's primary goal for SpaceX was to transport humans to Mars. SpaceX has completed numerous milestones throughout the years, including the launch of NASA humans into orbit. The narrative of Elon Musk's founding of SpaceX is inspiring. Remember, how do we discuss Elon's poor experiences in Russia? On after, he decided to construct his rockets. In the process, they undercut current launch contractors. Following it, the business launched its well-known Falcon 9 rockets, which can be reused up to 100 times following minimal refurbishment. SpaceX also created the Dragon cargo ship, which was used to deliver cargo to the International Space Station. The next stage will be to launch a massive rocket known as Starship. It is previously known as the Big Falcon rocket and can transport freight and human passengers worldwide. A quick look at Starlink. SpaceX's goal is to break through the outer shell of space and bring the universe closer to us. They launched the first batch of 60 small satellites in May 2019, paving the way for a massive constellation of broadband satellites. Its ultimate phase, up to 42,000 low Earth orbiting satellites, will be utilized to provide a high-speed internet connection worldwide, known as Starlink. Northern Latitudes received a test version of the service in the fourth quarter of 2020. The company intends to spread its services to more mainstream markets such as Canada, the United Kingdom, and Asia's covert strategy. There could be another explanation for the Soviets' hostility toward Starlink. Many allegations appeared earlier this year that Russia would construct its own internet cloud-based satellite system, Sphere. The official indicated that it would be completed by 2030. However, most people would have already switched to Starlink by then. S-Link, putting Russia's proposal at a significant disadvantage. As a result, Russia had to ban Starlink to eliminate any future threats to its market share for in-house products. According to John Byrne, Director of Telecom Technology at Global Data, it is tough to prohibit or regulate something when it is broadcast from space. Unlike traditional internet services, a government would need help to control content via satellite. Governments do have the authority to restrict vertical space to some extent. What remains to be seen is whether or not Starlink's low Earth orbit satellites will be subject to government oversight. Appropriate resource use. Despite the few significant discoveries in artificial intelligence, Russian research institutes continue pursuing AI-powered weapon systems, rockets, and emotionally intelligent humanoids. Many individuals believe Russia is secretly experimenting with network-centric warfare, which involves internet-projecting drones and missiles that will convey political messages to any connected device. The government is diverting critical cash that should be directed toward innovative private enterprises or academic researchers. The situation is so severe that even Russian venture capitalists must look outside their country for good AI possibilities. Overall, this has led to people assuming that Musk was correct when he stated that China is not the only potential threat to the US when it comes to AI-based warfare. When the time comes, Russia's hidden AI could demonstrate its skills. The actual issue boils down to this. Could Russia's allegations against Starlink be true? Or is it just more political spin to divert attention away from their covert operations? Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.